Hello everybody and welcome back to YouTube. Today we're actually going to dive back into the Reddit post that they did for the Tenosian Empire and some of the information that they have dropped in there. Now, last video that we did on this was the first look on the customization. We're going to skim over the customization this time and we're going to focus on the text and the meat and the content of this Reddit post rather than just looking at images. Now, if we dive right into it, introducing the Tenosians, the customization first look. Now, we get a little bit of who is the Tenosian Empire. Tenosia is a strange desert island to the south, not far from Agatha, with a hot desert climate, lots of sand and palm trees. After uniting the continent of Agatha, King Alfonso Argon attempted to conquer Tenosia in a failed crusade that he would not live to see the end of. The Tenosian soldiers were acclimated to the harsh weather and environment, and their lighter armor allowed them to maneuver more easily to cut down the ill-prepared Agathians, whose heavy armor bogged down while many burned to a crisp in the hot sunlight with ease. Much of the capital of Tenosia was turned into ruin thanks to Agatha's failed conquest, but General Malric Terowin of the Mason Order feared of a Tenosian counter-invasion after the failed crusade and the death of King Argon. He sought out to gather support from the Agathian population, which led to him taking over Agatha. Indirectly, the ensuing war between the Order and the Argon loyalists had its roots grounded in the hot desert sands of Tenosia. Now Tenosia strikes at Baudwin's bulwark, the long-standing barrier that has held these empires apart and stood unconquered for centuries. Rumors of devastating new technology threaten this ancient stronghold, and if it falls, the lands of Agatha shall burn and weep beneath the vengeance of the Tenosian Empire. The Tenosian Empire is now a sophisticated and academic culture which had enjoyed a long peace prior to the invasion of the First Crusades. That all changed when war was brought to their shores by the barbarians to the north, and they have spent decades plotting their retaliation. Built mostly on harsh, arid lands, their people have adapted with wondrous engineering, city planning and stargazing that leave their lands prosperous and rich. So this is like a little bit of a backstory, and it sounds like what's happening here is that the reason Chivalry 2 is happening is sort of based on the invasion of Tenosia, building some backstory to the reason why Mason and Agatha is quarreling along, having a great little scuffle. And now it seems like without them even noticing, they're gonna be stabbed in the back by the Tenosians that are coming in to do some serious harm. New Tenosia armor additions. Our character art development certainly had their hands full when it came time to designing a whole new look for the Tenosian Empire. From armor to helmets and shields to horses, everything has been customized for this new faction. Check out some of the concept arts as well as final products below to see what you'll be getting your hands on in the Tenosian Invasion content update. Now, I've already made a video on the customization, so if you do want to look at the customization, the first look, click in the top right corner. There's a video, you can go straight to it. But there are some interesting things in here, by the way, and that is the horse part. Now, the horse part in the text here, it says something pretty cool, and we're going to dive into it right now. Tenosian horse. Each faction, Agatha, Mason, and Tenosia have their own horse customization. Today we're showing off the Tenosia horse specifically, and any horse ridden by a Tenosia player will appear as the horse below, much like how shields work in Chivalry 2. If a player from another faction steals a horse from another faction, the horse appearance will change to the rider's faction in order to provide visual clarity on who's riding. And I think this is a great thing to do, and it sounds really cool that we are getting horse customization like for every faction, which I was kind of speculating in the first look video, and that is really cool because then we can actually see some, unique looks to horses. I wonder how the Mason and Agatha horses will look now. I'm really curious, but yeah, let's go further. Tenosian Heraldry. The Tenosian Empire is represented by yellow and green, and their faction animal representation is the King Cobra. It looks pretty cool, like a saber with like a cobra wrapping around it, an infinite symbol, basically meaning they have their sword sheathed for infinite amount of years. We are peaceful. But no, Amazons and the Agathians, why would you do this? Ruin the peace. And then we have an upcoming streaming schedule. Be sure to follow TORNBANNER Studios on Twitch and join us for the next stream on Thursday, May 26th for even more sneak peeks on upcoming Tenosia invasion content. In future streams, we'll be diving into horses and horse combat, as well as exploring the 4 new maps coming to Chivalry 2 this summer. We hope to see you there. Now, you probably have already noticed that we're way past May 26th at this point. And you're not wrong, we are. And yesterday, when it was May 26th, I sent a message to Dearest Moon Moon, and I asked when the stream was going to happen. And I was told to go get some rest, because it was late. And I don't know when this stream is going to happen now. Hopefully at some point. Be sure to go and follow TORNBANNER's Twitch channel with your notifications dinged there. I'm gonna leave a link to their Twitch channel below so you can follow it. So when they do stream this stuff with the horse combat and all this amazing cool shit, then you can take a look and see it fresh with your own eyes. I'm probably gonna try to be there as well. I followed it with notification bell binged. So hopefully I will catch one of those streams shortly or soon. Anyways, if you like this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, ding that notification bell, and if you could and would, share this with a friend or family member, if they like Chivalry 2, of course. And we're on the road to 3,000 subscribers. I'm probably gonna do... I can't speak English. What's going on? I'm going to probably try to do something special for 3,000 subscribers, if it's a giveaway of some sort, or, you know, we'll see what we can get up to. But if we get to that 3,000 subscriber mark, we're gonna try to do a little channel celebration with all of you. Thank you for staying by and listening to the Tenosian backstory. If you want to see some more, tell me what you think in the comments down below. Until next time, I've been the Turtle, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.